go.
Do we need to cut these off?
No, don't touch nothing. We good. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, welcome to Real Fantasy Podcast. It's your girl Victoria Rosa. Got my co-host
Danny D.
Then I got my DJ.
DJ Love.
And it's my shit.
Our shit.
And your shit.
Fuck it up. Run that shit, DJ. Victoria Rosa. Is she? Back it up, fuck it up. Get these racks, we gon' stack it up. Money kinda go Canada. We ain't even got a Canada. Bag it up, 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 bag it up. I don't trust you. When I see a nigga, fuck ya. Trying to get to this cash, dipping my nigga stash. Flip it, double, put it right back. Trying to get to this money. Anything that's in front of me, I'm knocking it down. And now you bitches up under me. I don't see none but the faces dead presidents making. When you see me, you could kiss my ass and tell your nigga said thank you. Cash it out with my bad guy, nigga, that's the shit that I'm thinking. I'm even chasing clouds overseas. I don't even know where my bank is. Bag it up, fuck it up. Get these racks, we gon' stack it up. Money kinda go Canada. We ain't even got a
Straight
Canada.
into these motherfucking topics. Y'all heard about them PPP boys?
I seen the t-shirts.
Did you see the t-shirts? Yes, Lord.
The front say unemployment, the back say PPP loans.
They should have put strikes on it.
All up in that bitch.
Cause they going to jail.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't think they're going to jail with this round.
You know,
No.
tell us a little bit about the PPP loan.
Well, I mean, the first PPP loans from last year, that was like for businesses and stuff that, you know, they needed payroll protection. They need to pay their people.
Yeah.
But this one was more for self-employed 1099 gig workers.
Yeah.
It's me.
So that's the reason why I don't feel like they're gonna go to jail. They just gotta pay that money back when they can't prove that they spent the money on the stuff that they were supposed to spend it on, which was
Right.
payroll. But if you self-employed and you work by yourself, you is your own payroll, right?
Right.
So
you have to have proof that you actually was paying yourself. Like, you know, my business, I'm a hairstylist, so on top of my other business, and I do music, so I could have paid myself from actually working, doing shows, you know, working for myself.
Right, and you could have paid me.
but some of the
I
people
could
who
have.
did things
working with you.
fraudulently, they are I'm not gonna say they're going to jail because they might just have to pay the money back. Some of it might be forgiven. Some of the people who did it the right way and can prove the expenses, they'll be okay. But the ones who they're going to jail, they're going to lose their food stamps. They're going to lose their Section 8.
Is it a scam?
Yeah, people are, because how they're doing it is, I'm probably telling people business, but they're making fake Schedule C's. When you're self-employed and you file 1099, your Schedule C is for profits and losses. I filed them. I'm self-employed, so they're saying that they made $100,000 or $50,000 a year to get $10,000 or $20,000 in this PPP loan, right?
Yeah.
But then if the IRS go and pull their actual tax return and don't have that Schedule C connected to their 1040, so it's like, okay, this Schedule C is fake. For one, you didn't file, and if you want to get away with it, then you need to file an amended return and actually attach that. But then you're gonna have to pay taxes on that money that you claimed that you made. So it's kind of a loss all the way around.
Well, technically, if you're starting a business and you don't,
It's not for starting a business.
No. If you started a business last year,
Right.
and you didn't make enough money, you technically don't have to file taxes. So with that being said, it necessarily don't have
If
to
you
be
file,
connected to
if you want to have that Schedule C, you're gonna have to file. Now you don't have to pay taxes on money that you didn't make.
No, you don't have to file either. It's
But
a
how
certain
else?
amount.
How
Like
else?
if
Yes,
you,
no. Legally, you don't have to file. But what I'm saying
Yeah.
is, if you want a legit Schedule C form, then you have to file. You can't just make that form is attached to your 1040. You don't have a 1040 if you don't file a tax return.
and on top of that, if you have a business, you don't necessarily have to do that if you didn't make the amount of money.
So
that
basically,
But the
she's saying
requirements
for the
are
I know what she's
for the
saying.
loan. Yeah,
I
you
we
listen.
need that schedule
Not
seat.
necessarily though.
No.
You don't.
Well,
You don't. There's ways around it. Trust me.
Wait.
Hey, listen, and I got mine done too, so trust me. There's ways around it, but go ahead, finish what you're saying.
I didn't say nothing about nobody getting it done. I'm just saying what the requirements were, what the requirements are.
Uh-huh.
And that's all I'm saying. If they want to get away with it, then, do it the right way.
Without getting in trouble.
If you don't want to get in trouble.
Unemployment.
PPP.
And I ain't
boys.
saying everybody going to get in trouble, but it's a couple people who probably will.
Really, it's none of my business. But
Okay.
shout out to the ones that are brave
Got
enough
it.
to do it.
And
Do
shout out
you?
to the ones who've been filling up them tip jars.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes,
They
see,
be
all
out
that
there.
PPP
Thank
money.
you.
People, please pay me.
Let me get that.
Oh my goodness. So listen, y'all go get y'all PPP loans. Listen, she gonna hook you up. She do it. Let her know. She'll get you together.
No, I won't.
She gonna do me and Danny one.
Let's get that.
We about to get it in.
We don't scam. I promise.
Scammer, no scamming.
No, we self-employed though.
Yeah, we are self-employed.
We all self-employed.
I do file taxes.
I'm a trick of all trades. What you talking about? So y'all know that the funding with that is actually out. So they're recommending people to write to Joe Biden to see if we can get it refunded. Y'all gonna send it out?
To who?
Joe Biden to see if he gonna fund the pot again.
Child,
For
Do
the
you see
people.
these gas prices?
Are they going up?
Yes, ma'am.
What happened? What happened to the, what is it? What chain line was not the gas line? What
Oh,
pipeline?
the one from that was in the United States.
Yeah, what happened to it? I read
First
something.
of all, they put it on. What is it? Indigenous people territory. They had no rights to the land.
Yeah.
They're just gonna run a fucking pipeline through it.
Where was it located at?
Can't remember. Google
Do
it.
you know? Listen.
But that's not the reason that gas prices are going up.
What's the reason gas prices going up?
Nigga, I've been on a break this week. Okay. From social media, the internet, and everything. It's so draining just sitting on there watching these people being killed and
Yeah.
court dates and children being shot in New York. It's just fucking draining.
What happened in New York?
Oh, it's so draining, Megan.
What happened?
All right, so they in
Huh?
Times Square, right? Shopping, da-da-da, mind their business. I guess two groups of people get into it. One of them, fire in the crowd, shoots a 4-year-old, 3-year-old, one of them, and shoot 3 other people that had nothing to do with the altercation that he had with these people.
They
Okay.
killed them?
No. But then you got, I can't remember what state or city it was, people at a party.
Oh, I seen that. It was like a.
And the girl, one of the girls' boyfriends go in and kill everybody in himself. That shit is fucking draining.
Yeah. Tell us what happened here in South Carolina off Verde. Did you hear about it?
I did.
What happened?
All right, so in the prestigious neighborhood of South Carolina,
Right.
Okay, go ahead. Was they white or black?
They were white.
right,
Oh God, these reckless white people out here shooting these
thugs.
he was just riding his bike, cycling, get into an argument. Dude shooting. The bystanders was like, we heard like 10 shots and then stop, another round of shots. Apparently he shoot the cyclist. Police come. He in his car getting ready to leave. The police come and then he get out the car and shoot at the police. Police
Isn't
end
it-
up killing him.
Isn't it crazy how quick the police got there?
Zoom. Really, really fast.
They got there like immediately.
Immediately.
Yeah, I know, cause they
Like they
paying
heard the
that money.
gunshots and then they said the cops was pulling up.
They paying that money on Verde. Listen.
Verde.
But you know, it's right in front of a fire station too. So was it right at the roundabout?
the park.
It was at the
The park.
Yeah.
But it's right there
Yeah.
too.
They park off to the left by that YMCA.
Yeah, that's sad.
But apparently they knew each other.
Yeah, they had been having problems before,
Get off my lawn.
probably.
I don't know.
I told you to ride your bike
We
in the
don't know.
street, not on the sidewalk. What is wrong with you? Like
Now you gotta die.
You got to go.
that?
So did y'all watch the video where they literally killed the man
From what?
because they had something on in his driveway?
Was it in South Carolina?
No. It was like snow. They was
It
shoveling
was
snow.
when he killed the husband and the wife.
Yeah, he shot. Oh, it's on camera. He shot both of those people.
Like they were arguing about shoveling snow.
They
And
kept
he
putting
was
it on
like,
his,
"All right,
property.
motherfuckers, I got something for y'all." He came back.
He went inside and came back out.
Did he kill him?
He killed both of them.
Oh my.
And you see him.
And they didn't run from the gun.
They was walking towards it. Put the gun.
Like, yeah.
What you gonna do?
Oh, this nigga crazy. I gotta go get my shit. You wanna play this game with me?
I mean, it's crazy. People are
killed them
crazy.
people.
That's why I don't bother these people. I stay out these people's way.
Because you never know what kind of day a person had. And if they don't have a bad day and they in that type of mood, they just don't give a fuck. So with that being said, they don't give a fuck. It's going down. It's going down.
Immediately.
It's
They're just walking around here, walking around here killing motherfuckers.
I do want a pee loan.
Let me get
Love.
that.
Sign me up, bro.
They out of funding.
They out of funding.
They cutting off the unemployment too.
No, McMaster is cutting off
McMaster's, yeah,
unemployment
McMaster's
for
is coming
us.
for South Carolina. He is cutting off the pandemic.
The PUA
Yes.
unemployment.
What the hell did I hear about? Oh, South Carolina just signed a legislation law for
Firing squad.
yeah.
For what?
He definitely
Death
firing
row.
squad. Death row. They want to do firing squad.
What they can
And
actually
McMaster actually said, "I agree to this."
Girl.
for real.
So what's the cost
This-
of living in Arizona?
Listen, this is almost like
Let's go.
I feel like it's like ISIS here now.
ISIS,
Uh-huh.
Jim Crow era, slave era,
Listen, firing squad.
1866 era.
Right. I'm scared. We need to get him out of here. Get her gone. Get that bitch out
Get
of here.
him gone. Firing squad. That's very, very barbaric. Like, you want to sit up there and how does that work? How many times you shoot? How many people got guns? How many bullets in their gun? Like, I'm just so confused.
So is the police officers gonna do, or are
I
they
guess the
bringing in
people
the
that
army?
do. No, don't. National Guards.
Yeah.
No.
Who they gonna get to do it?
I guess the same people that do the lethal injection and electrocute. I don't know anything about this. I don't want to know
I need you
anything
to
about it.
look it up and let me know what's going on here.
That's
Y'all gonna
fucked
figure
up.
out? Yeah.
Because the lethal injection wasn't working sometimes. But what's happening is those people are still living.
Uh-huh.
And then they have to re-kill them again. Well, whatever.
You know, I hate
Try to
dying.
kill.
You gotta get killed twice.
Yeah.
I
So they're going
hate
to make
dying.
sure
That you gone.
death by firing squad.
So what technically?
No, let me ask this question.
Okay.
That is cruel and unusual.
So when people die in prison or killed by the prisons, what do they do with those bodies? Is it still state property, or do they give it to the families to bury it?
I thought they had a prison cemetery, but I don't know. That's just what I thought. I don't
Prison
know.
Cemetery. I'm gonna have to look this up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up right now because it's kind of.
So they're just
That's-
gonna be like, "Fuck." Do they even get a name tag on a gravestone?
I don't
In
know.
prison.
Once you're in prison, don't you belong to the state?
Because even if you got 100 years and you died in 20, then they still own you.
1866.
Do they still own your body after you? Like if you got
That's what
100
I'm
years?
asking. Is it state property or
You know
can
what?
you be released?
That's sad. So what is the grounds of getting the death penalty?
First degree capital murder. First degree.
What is capital murder?
First degree murder. Premeditated murder. Like, oh, I'm going ahead to kill these motherfuckers. And they go kill them. Dylan just went into church. Shot up all those black people in Charleston,
And-
South Carolina.
And they gave him water and stuff.
They took him to Burger King.
And he got some food.
He was hungry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worked up appetite killing all these black people.
That's sad.
Okay, so if the prisoner dies and he has family that come and claim them as family, they can have a funeral or cremate or
Have
plan a
it.
burial. But if not, they're buried in a prison cemetery.
Oh my
So
God.
do they have a name? Not a name tag. A gravestone?
They just have. It look like they just have like crosses.
Plots? Burial plots?
know.
That's it?
Go to images. Let me see.
I cannot. But after they shoot this body up
Mm-hmm.
and it's riddled with bullets,
Yeah.
can the family actually have an open casket funeral, or I
Or
don't
is it
understand.
like, is it marked like, pew, pew, just two?
I don't know. Every time I
Headshot
see
kill.
a firing squad,
Yeah, they probably
That's
got
how
like a
much people
sniper
shoot
doing
in
it,
one
like a
person.
trained shooter.
Oh, like they do in
Mhm.
the yeah.
They might as well kick him off a plank and hang him.
What the fuck did they come up with this? Why did they agree to
Listen
this?
to the governor's name.
What?
What is it?
McMaster.
McMaster.
Mm-hmm.
Slave master, my nigga.
What the hell did they? What did?
McMaster.
When were they born? Look to see what they were born at.
South Carolina, the nigga is 73.
See what she was born in.
Well, who was born at?
McMaster's a man. An old
I know
white man.
that.
Oh.
See what she was born at. Man, so I didn't vote for him.
Neither did I. But we probably
think
knew
any
he
of
was
us
going to
did.
be. Wait a minute. I don't know where this nigga came from. He came after Haley, Nikki Haley.
No.
She was the governor, right? No?
Yeah, she was.
She was. And then Trump took her.
Took
And then we
her?
got him. She was
He
on
was
his
born in
own.
Columbia.
I told her
Columbia?
that. South Carolina.
Yeah, I knew he was born in South Carolina. I was just wondering, like, where.
He's a 73 white man.
So he can be the governor, but my man couldn't be the president because they said he was too old and might have a heart attack.
Joe Biden?
Nigga, that's our
I
president.
know. He old too.
Not him.
Who? Oh, Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
Bernie.
Oh, that shit is crazy. Let's get off topic. We're gonna have to. I think we should do a poll to get him gone.
Get him going.
Can we sign some papers? Can we start a petition?
We can.
Yeah, y'all wanna do that?
Yeah, we should do that.
What's our guy name?
Which one?
The one you and Rain was talking about that I was like, I gotta meet this guy.
Ooh,
The black activist in South Carolina. What's his name?
Oh, Bruce.
Bruce.
He's not my president.
That's not your
He
president.
won't be my governor either.
I'm not asking him. I'm
What
trying to
we
get him to
asking?
start the petition.
Oh,
for
yeah,
this.
he can.
Why wouldn't you let him be your president or your governor? Let's talk about it.
Because I need to know more about him.
You ain't know nothing
Before I
about
vote him.
McMaster?
And I didn't vote for him neither
True indeed. But you the one that said you'll vote for Kanye West.
until he started doing that bullshit.
What?
That was like 8 years ago.
What? What'd he do? That was your best friend for a long
Until
time.
Trump became his best friend.
I had to cut the nigga out twice. So who watched the SWV and the Escape
I guess
versus?
so.
Did you watch it, Danny?
They
You didn't
started
have
singing
time.
songs I didn't know, so it was just like,
Yeah, they did start singing songs that I didn't know. I was like, okay.
But
I
did
didn't
they
even know
sound
y'all
good?
had so.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Definitely
won?
did.
Uh,
SWV.
you say SWV?
Yep.
Why you say that?
They had better music. Like Escape got music that I love, but they had the better songs, better category of it.
I'm talking about like with singing, cause you know they kind of old a little bit. Who sung the best?
So you saying because they old,
I damn
they
sure
can't sing?
did.
Have
And
you
I didn't say
heard
they
Patti
can't-
LaBelle?
I didn't say they couldn't sing.
They still sing. They
I
still sound the
said-
They sound the
same.
same.
They do. That's what I'm asking. Cause
But
I
have you
watched it.
heard Patti LaBelle?
See, Patty always had that feet in the sand voice. You know, shoes off.
And she old.
See, I think the only person who got old and couldn't sing no more is Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey can sing. She
She
was just
can't
having a
sing, though.
bad day. That's why I was wondering.
She had
that
a lot of
they
bad
having
days.
She
bad
might
day.
have messed up her vocal things. What's it called?
What? Her vocal cords.
Yeah.
Yeah. She sound good as
But yeah,
hell.
they definitely weren't SWV.
SWV.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I told myself that I wasn't gonna watch TV.
And then one of them brought her son to sing along.
What you mean?
He sung a song with her.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I gotta watch it.
But she was
I
like,
know.
he's not going to be a singer. He's definitely going to be a dentist.
Listen now, if you can make it in the singing industry, I say go for it. Go
maybe.
for it.
Do both.
Do it
Let's
all.
get that.
So I want to talk about my guy, Dr.
guy.
Dr. Umar. By the way, he came to South Carolina. I went to see him. He was awesome. Got the book. And Kevin, is it Samuels? Am I saying that right?
Samuels.
Samuels.
Samuels. Samuels. Samuels.
Samuels. Did y'all hear about the internet beef with those two?
Heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
Not really sure what's going on. I don't really.
All right, so you know Dr. Umar is very pro-black.
Pro-black, yeah.
Black women are beautiful. Black women are queens.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't wear blonde hair and date outside your race. That's what I don't get.
He don't
But-
want you to date outside your race, but if you do,
You a sellout and your child is black.
yeah. Everybody's black.
But you a sellout. Once you date that out of black person, then you're a sellout.
Well, you know.
What?
He's
What
just
we
so
talking
pro
about?
black. He wants everyone to date within their race.
Yeah, I understand it.
So I mean, I like what he talk about. I listen to it. In everything that he said that I've listened to, I can actually go look it up and find it.
What you find?
Everything.
Such as?
That shit with Obama in Ethiopia.
First of all, President Obama don't do shit. What are you talking about?
Well, let's stay on topic. We're gonna talk about Kevin Samuels and you want to talk
just
about this?
disrespect
Okay,
it.
so he had this thing. He was saying that when you become a president, you can't just make shit up like.
Unless you Donald Trump.
And yeah, that nigga's executive orders. But anyways, he had signed. He had done something, and he was trying to get Ethiopia. Am I saying it right?
I don't know.
Ethiopia.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you definitely saying that right.
They wanted them. They were trying to do fertility over there,
Right.
like birth control and supply food over.
Okay,
there.
go ahead.
And Obama signed the bill for that to happen.
Do you know why he signed the bill for
No,
that to
I'm
happen?
just saying, but I found it. It was facts though.
It might have been facts, but do you know why?
Go
Do you know
ahead.
the history behind it?
Go ahead.
They castrate women.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying
No,
over there?
who?
Ethiopia castrate
they do.
women so that they can't have babies and they can't have sex. So would you rather be castrated
But
or would you
how
rather
often
be put
does
on?
that happen?
Often,
and then how
my
are we,
nigga.
the United States, gonna try to enforce something on Ethiopia that's their tradition. Our tradition is birth control, shots, and pills. They didn't want that shit over there.
So castration is okay
It tried
for the women.
That's what they do over there.
That's what I just said.
That's what they live by over there.
No, do you not know how many Ethiopian women have been crying about this? It's not.
I don't know how many.
All right.
It's not right.
It's not right. They don't like it.
My thing is, we can't impose what we got
understand
going
that.
on in another country. That's what I don't get.
But I'm just giving you the reason why.
I
Well, do you
understand
think
that.
the ladies would rather be castrated, or do you think they would rather be on birth control?
I can't say.
They don't have rights, so
Exactly.
And it's their culture.
I
So just
understand
leave 'em
it's their
stuck there.
culture, but it's still not right either way.
If they choose to be castrated, then okay.
was a
but
lot
if
of
they- you
things
got
that
a
were
lot
in
of
our
people.
culture that
So
wasn't
how do you
right.
castrate women?
You cut your clip off, my nigga.
You-
And the
That's what
girl
they
from
do.
You cut your
America's-
clitoris off?
You
Yes,
don't
that's
do
what
it. They do it by force.
They do it.
So-
with,
And
If
then
you're-
remember the
scissors
girl
or
from
a
Tina
knife.
from America's Next Top Model? They sewed her vagina up.
Yeah, I remember her. So a woman being castrated can't have kids?
Can't have sex. You can't.
well, they're probably
I-
still fertile, but they don't
I
enjoy.
don't. Yeah, I don't know if you can have
It's not
kids or not with
enjoyable.
that, but that's not fair to a woman.
I mean, it's not.
But I see what you're saying. People need
Yeah.
to mind their business.
Right.
But I think he was trying to help them so that wouldn't happen.
But did they ask for it, though?
I'm pretty sure some women did.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
pretty sure a lot of them
But
did.
that's what I was saying. That's
Yeah.
what a lot of stuff that I've researched that he talked about.
Well,
Fact
that
check.
there is not right.
No, by human nature, no, it's not right. I agree with that. But yet and still, we over there dipping our nose in other people. They said that we will give this to you. If you want this, you have to take that. When they were asking for food and help.
So in order for you to get food and health, you have to be on birth control?
It was a swap.
I don't know if you know what you're talking
It's
about.
a swap. Go look it up. It was a swap. It was something like that. It was a swap. If you want us to do this, then you do this.
Listen, guys, we're gonna have to.
We got go ahead and Google it, pull it up. But we'll come back next week and I get the
We need
facts
more
for you.
information.
But it was a swap.
But what was wrong with President Obama trying to stop these women from being castrated?
What was wrong? Why was Obama over there doing that? It wasn't his business. And what I'm touching on is a lot of stuff that Dr. Omar says is
And that's
factual.
wrong. One of those I'm not agreeing with. I
What
can't
you
agree
not-
with that.
You can agree that it was facts. That's it. Not saying that it's right, but a lot of stuff that he talk about, you can actually Google it and look it up. That's what I said.
So technically, this nigga wanted to be mad at President Obama
No,
for trying to help the women with birth control
You see,
instead
I like
of
how
being.
you did that. I like that. I like how you did that.
What?
I give you the props on some shit to flip some shit around.
I mean, that's what.
I like it.
He wasn't
But
pushing
no,
birth control for no reason.
I mean, and everything that you do has an agenda. I'm just saying that what Dr. Umar, you could actually find what he's talking
So
about.
what person doesn't have an agenda?
Exactly. I completely
No matter
agree.
what, it's always a meaning behind something that a person does.
Right, I completely agree.
Exactly like Kevin Samuels.
That's it, back on him.
Let's just move it on back. So
Well, what you think about him though? Because you remember we had this discussion off camera.
I don't really know much about him, but every time I see a clip or a little
pieces
pieces
what we
of
see.
something, it's very degrading to black women.
Mm-hmm.
Like he say, men in certain tax brackets don't cheat. Higher tax brackets don't cheat.
That's a damn lie.
Yeah, that's a lot.
We know this.
That's a lot. He
Girl,
also
money-
said that a lot of men in a upper tax bracket, what he say, get how did he put it? I can't think how he put it, but I don't like how he talked to women. Like, it was this woman on there was trying to speak, and she was talking about the industry with black actors and what they have to do to go through to get roles, casting roles. And he was like, what you expect, that's what you display. And that's what the people want to see. So if our black women didn't display the long nails, the ghetto, the ratchetness, it won't be displayed on the screen. And she was trying to basically say is, no, white men are offered the better role, and black men have to do this in order to get here, to be up there with the white men. And he was like, no. He was like, we are the reason that we're getting these roles is because what we do.
What we portray.
Mm-hmm. And he just kept cutting her off. And he was like, you got 5 seconds. Okay, you didn't get to the point. Every time she talked, he interrupted her. But every
Right.
time she talked, he was like, and that's what's wrong with the black women. You
You
won't
need
let
to
me
shut
talk.
up and listen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Be quiet. Stay in your place. That's, he's not for me. I don't watch him. I don't care for him. I looked at Dr. Umar. I look at Dr. Umar way before I look at him.
I like Dr. Umar.
I do. Dr. Umar.
He's radical.
Mm-hmm.
Very radical.
But I understand it.
First of all, he told Vanessa, not literally telling Vanessa to her face, but when y'all went to go see him, he basically told Vanessa that half of her wasn't right.
He did. He did tell her that. And I also told Vanessa, I said, can you go with me, but I want you to watch a few of his episodes or watch a few of his YouTube channels before you go so you can understand what he's talking about. Because my best friend, she's mixed. Her mom's white, her dad's black. And he was basically saying that that her dad shouldn't have messed with the mom, and she's, mixed breed, and that's not right. Half of her's not right. So she got offended. But, yeah, I could see that. I mean, none of us is 100% black.
I am. I am.
Are you?
Yes.
Is your dad not white and black?
I suppose.
He's 25% white. Indian, Irish,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of something in there.
All of that.
All of that. But we black. I know your family got a little Indian in them, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
We black.
We black.
Yeah, we black.
And, we can't.
I'm black and I'm proud.
So would y'all date outside your race? White? Would you date a white man? Honestly.
I've dated a white man.
Did you think about having kids with him?
I didn't even think about being with him that long. It was kind of disgusting.
What? Why?
I don't know. It was just the smell when they sweat. And
Smell like garlic?
it smells weird. Like, I don't know.
Wow.
I'm not racist.
Of course you're not.
But I'm just saying, it's my preference is black.
Would you date a white guy?
I might. But you know how I love black features, like the nose and the big lips. I just love black features.
Mm-hmm.
They're just so amazing. But maybe if the right one came,
You would date him?
yeah.
You would? I mean,
Love is love.
I love all people.
But I'd rather have a black man.
Yeah, me too. I prefer my black man too. I love my black guy. they're beautiful.
Black men are beautiful.
Yes.
It got to be something special about the white man.
Like what?
I don't know.
Does money play a part? With a white man? Did that make him a little special?
You want me to get a trailer park?
No, nigga. Does money play a part into making a white man special, or does it have to
Oh,
be
no,
like,
no.
No?
This is energy and vibes. It's,
You know what I don't like, though? If you was to date a white guy, I don't want a white guy acting black.
Right.
no, no,
That
sir.
irritates the fuck out of me.
Right. Well, what is that in black?
I don't like a. What do you mean? Too much. You overdoing it more than this black person sitting beside you. You trying to. That's you can tell when it's false. It's not
yeah,
you.
Right.
Yeah.
When it's false. Okay, gotcha. Cause no.
That yo, what's up? What's
Yeah,
going
when
on?
when
Yeah,
it's fake, and then when they're around people of their kind, they don't act like that.
No, I done met white guys that do act like that around their
Yeah,
people,
but what if they were brought up around black people, and that's
you
really
can tell between
You-
genuine
and
yeah.
then
and
Yeah.
forced.
and even if it's genuine, I don't care for it. To be honest with you, I just don't. I'm like, that's
I can't want that broke you one.
nuh-uh. Me not like that at all. I can't. Yeah. So you know, Corey go into your damn Amazon account, right?
Remember that one time I came home and it was like it was like 8 boxes in front of my door, right? So I'm like, I ain't ordered anything this week. I go open the boxes up. It's a whole bunch of silly putty, jars of putty that look like mayonnaise and jelly, and I'm like, what the? It was a whole bunch of that.
Smelling like chocolate,
Ugh.
vanilla.
So then I go look at my bank account. She ordered $469 worth of stuff from Amazon, and I had no idea.
I would have whooped her ass. I would have whooped her ass, and she would have felt that, and she would have had to work it off.
I said,
You
well,
gonna pay
I
me
was able
back.
to send it back.
You was.
Just take it to a little Kohl's or FedEx, UPS. They'll take it back. But so I'm at work one day. I just get notifications, ping, 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 ping. She had ordered $390-something of Robux.
Why do you have your credit card connected to your child's
I had my son
phone?
take it off. So I'm like, Corey, like, you know you stealing from me, right? Like, you just stole $500 from me. I'm gonna need my money back. So my sister was like, well, Danielle, you can call Apple. They'll put it back on. They did. But it took them like 4 days to put it back on. But
Because-
still, she stole. Hold on. The next day, she's on her Xbox. She spent like $370-something on Fortnite. So now I'm just looking at her. I'm like, you know, you done stole like $1,000 from me. Like, what's really going on? She was like, Mommy, I didn't realize it. You know, I ran out and I just click. But yeah, I had to take my card off all her things.
I wouldn't have added on.
I had a little cousin.
I didn't, I wasn't thinking that was going to.
I
Well,
had a
Amazon
little-
is mine.
Right.
She
You
had a
don't think
business
about
in
it.
my Amazon box. Added stuff to my cart.
I had a little cousin that did that to me because I paid for his Disney Plus. He wanted Disney Plus, and I said, "Well, I'll just pay for it every month for you. I
Right.
just needed to add something to that credit card to, be reoccurring." So instead of me making the account myself and then creating him one and sending him the password, I sent him a card number because he's like 4 or 5 at the time. You know?
Keep using it.
I sent him my card number because I'm like, I don't have time to set it up. Go ahead and do it. A few months later, I start seeing little transactions from Google, $3.99 here, $4.99 here, and I'm like, what the hell is that? But I didn't pay it any attention
It's small.
until that $200 transaction came through from Google Play. So I'm like thinking like, where,
skins?
girl, all kind of games and stuff, and I'm
Roblox?
like, what could this be? And I thought back, and I called my oldest little cousin because I actually sent the card number to his brother, to his older brother. So I was like, I called his mom. I was like, Nari's using my card, yada yada, and it can't be him. He has an Apple phone, not Google. The little one has went through the older brother's phone, got my card number, and the little one is doing all of this.
Ain't no way. I wish my kids
They
would
gave the
try
money
that.
back. I mean, Capital One refunded the money because once they did their little investigation, like, okay, this is not your account. But still,
It's
these
the
kids
point.
do too much.
Easy. And then, Amazon is like a one click. You put it in the cart, you click it,
And it goes.
and it goes.
And see, I got mine set up where you're going to have to use face recognition, type the code, and ain't no shit going down with mine. Mm-mm.
Listen, my cards
you
stay
know-
locked now.
I order from Amazon every damn day.
Yeah, she do.
Well, if not every other day. So I don't want to go through all that with something. I just end up taking the whole thing off her phone.
That, like that little boy, that 4-year-old little boy that ordered 51 cases of
Oh.
popsicle.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, man, that bad. Oh, I would have bounced that child.
That's the thing, but he has autism. So maybe he
Oh.
put it in and just put in that many boxes and one click. It's coming.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But how do you return popsicles?
You can't.
You can't.
You can't return popsicle.
It was non-refundable.
And I see some people, mostly white people, saying, "Oh, it's a scam." No, it's very
It's not a
likely
scam.
that can happen.
It's not a scam.
What they mean by scams? A
She
scam
just
by
wants
that.
some money. It's a scam. She's a scammer. She
No,
put her son up to
it's
do
not.
this.
I mean,
First of all, you're spending your own money. You just want your money back. What do you mean?
why
She
would you
didn't
put your
ask for anything
child
extra.
up to ordering this many popsicles when you don't have that much freezer? What are you gonna do with all them damn popsicles?
I'm pretty sure she didn't have almost $3,000 to spare.
Exactly.
on some damn popsicles.
So what kind of scam
She's
could
not
it
gonna be
be?
making money off those popsicles.
No.
What's she getting ready to invest into an ice cream truck?
Now, what kind of scam could it be?
Mm-mm.
Well,
Them peach colored people
Oh.
get on my damn nerves
Don't say
sometimes.
that.
So I got a text to say, whatever you do, make sure you get some money and fill up your tank tonight. They expected not to be no more gas tomorrow.
are you serious? Where you get that from? Did Mom send you that?
Mm-hmm.
Get my gas tank filled up. Oh, she did.
She sent you too?
Yeah. We gotta go get some
Yeah,
gas.
we
We
gotta
gotta go
gas.
get some gas.
So when is
No
gas gonna
wonder
come
all
back?
the people were at the pumps today. It was like cars lined up behind cars, like 4 cars at each pump.
Don't tell me that. So now I'm nervous because you know I drive a lot.
Hmm.
What about the Uber people? People that drive Uber for a living. How
See,
they
this
gonna
is
make
why I
their
gotta
money?
go buy me a Tesla.
That's what they trying to do. Them trying to make
Mm-hmm.
everything. Listen, that's scary.
Very
What?
much so.
Why is gas prices going up?
Mark, why gas prices going up? Do you know? Mm-hmm.
It's always a game anyway.
Is
We
it?
know.
People traveling, so they
I need to know because if listen,
Have y'all looked at them flight? We was catching all the flights during COVID.
they was so cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I checked, a flight to Puerto Rico was like $70.
Houston 140. Now they said them prices extremely
$20
high.
up there. Cause of gas.
Oh, it's a Colonial Pipeline cyber attack.
Say it again. What is it?
Colonial Pipeline cyber attack.
Who did that? What is it?
I don't know. I'm
What
just,
does that mean?
like always.
So if I can't make it to work tomorrow, it's a
And Uber
cyber
can't
attack
be on the road.
Uber Eats can't be on road.
No
Yeah.
DoorDash.
No DoorDash. I need to go to the grocery store. Yeah,
Can't even get the groceries delivered.
right.
It's gonna be like $40 for express.
Bro. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some gas.
We got a carpool.
Mm-hmm. I like
Yeah.
carpooling.
Can you take me to work tomorrow?
Not that carpooling.
Okay. Why not?
Because I want to sleep in. Well, I do got to get Corey from
You
school.
do. So you ain't no sleeping in for you, my nigga. Ain't no way.
Run it back.
What? Let's talk about that mayor in Atlanta. Y'all know anything about her?
Keisha. Long
Yeah.
bottom, long bottom.
She ain't doing it no more. She give up.
She gave up.
I thought she was
She has
fighting
been
for
put
us.
through a lot.
Tell me what she been put through, because if you get in that kind of office, you need to stand strong and firm. I don't
So maybe
believe in.
she wasn't as strong as she thought she was mentally.
Maybe she wasn't, but when you got in that position, you have to do what you have to do.
And that's why they give you a chance to back out the position. She's a woman. She has a right to change her mind and not do something.
Every human being has a right
Right.
to change their mind, not because she's a woman. And then that just makes us look bad. Like we
No,
women.
that's
I
the thing.
can't
If
get
a
that
man
put-
want to
Yeah,
not
can't
do
be
something or
persistent
stop
with
doing
anything.
something or change a position, he can do that. And when women do it, they're perceived as weak. Oh, she couldn't handle this. She's a weak woman.
And that's that exactly.
I don't think she's weak by
So-
not doing
I
it.
don't think she's weak either.
So
but
that being said, that's just boosting up the stereotype.
you're right.
She
But if a
could do-
man was to do it, would be
How
no
often
problem
does
with
it
If
it.
it was a
do it,
black
though?
man,
How often does a man do it?
Why is that any of my concern?
It's not often, and then you get a woman in office that's saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna do it no more." Yeah,
I mean, because they didn't expect her to be persistent anyway.
they didn't expect that. That's why you got to show 'em.
Yeah, right.
So she's calling it quits. How do y'all feel about that?
She can if she wants to.
Yeah, she can
But
if she
that
wants
just
to.
that let me down a little bit.
We were rooting for her.
That let you down.
Yeah.
But Kamala Harris didn't let you down with them comments she made about America not being racist. That didn't let you down. I voted for this motherfucker.
Your vice president.
Yeah, her.
I don't. I didn't even.
I voted for her. For her to sit up there and say that America is not racist, that there let me down.
So with that being
I'd rather
said,
for her to step down and then instead of making that statement.
see, I had faith in Keisha.
That's not your governor. McMaster.
It's your girl.
He's your governor.
I'm just, yeah. I
But
didn't
look
see
at all
that
she
though.
been through. She went through the COVID thing.
Yeah, that's the
She
main
went
part.
through the police killing the black man and the police pulling the tasing the black couple, the college students. Like she's been through a lot.
but
Yeah, she's
but
probably
she
mentally
knew
drained.
that before she came
she
in.
didn't
This
knew
is
COVID
not.
was coming.
This is not something that just came along and just happened with the police with the black people and the killing.
But do
That's
you know
not-
how they fought her for every fucking thing?
Yeah,
They fought her for
that's
all of
why she should have stood strong and kept
that.
going.
Maybe she
We
did.
are.
Maybe that fight ain't her fight. Maybe she's tired.
She should have thought about that before she got in that position.
What?
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like you shouldn't have got in that position. If
And
you
that's
weren't
why you
gonna
get to
stay
run for
strong.
terms. So once that term over, then you're done. You don't have to do it anymore.
I want her to do it again.
Well, she's mayor.
My bad. She's the mayor
Yeah.
of Atlanta.
Yeah, so there's no terms with mayor, right?
Is it?
I think you step down when you feel like it.
And I don't want
Can
her
you?
to. Man, look
Google.
at
Oh, she's a mayor.
Yeah, mayor
How-
of
how
Atlanta.
long-
Yeah.
how-
Google it.
We've had the
Miss
same
Lance.
mayor forever, right?
Who?
Who's our
the
mayor?
mayor?
Who's our mayor?
Is not Swipe still our mayor?
Hell, I don't know.
Girl, we gotta. I thought we all up in Atlanta
The
business.
Senate's were the one that hold long life term positions.
I don't know.
Marv, how long do mayors' terms last?
I'm about to tell you, honey. I'm about to
Let
tell
me
you.
know.
Yeah, I just don't. I just feel like she should continue fighting on.
She don't want to.
Yeah, there's no limit.
For a mayor?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she
so
should.
she don't want to be mayor anymore.
That's just crazy.
She don't have to.
She don't have to. It's her God-given right to do what the hell she want to do.
Exactly.
But I felt like she should.
Hold on. Is
should
that,
go
is
on.
that for?
I don't know.
Let me
I
look
thought
for
mayors
South
had
Carolina.
terms. We vote for those people.
Because maybe I'm reading something.
But hey, you might know more than me.
Who? I still.
I ain't talking. You don't
Oh.
know more than me.
You don't know what I. Yes, I do.
Mm-mm.
You just think because you older than me that
Okay,
you
so
know more.
the
You
mayor-
probably do. You've been here a little longer.
The mayor can.
But I know
Okay,
a
the
little
mayor
bit- a
can.
little bit something.
The mayor has a 4-year term.
I thought
but
so.
You can
How many
run,
years she been
you
in?
can run
How
One.
many?
over and over.
How many years she been in? There?
One. 4. Well, it'll be 4
When?
this year. Sometime this year.
I just don't think she should give up and just step down from it.
She has other things. Girl, you can't tell that woman her mental state. You know how you know what it is when you ain't mentally there to do a job.
I know if I start some shit, I'm gonna finish
She
it.
has finished.
and I'm
She's gonna be
keep
finished
going.
once she's done with this term.
Okay. And that just make women look weak, and we not.
That makes us look weak
To me,
because
it
she ran for mayor.
Well,
Got
she's a runner.
elected
She's
to
a
be
had the
mayor.
same, we've had the same mayor in South Carolina since 1995.
Because the
I mean, in
motherfuckers keep- they
Greenville.
keep voting for her.
In- they love his
Well,
ass.
she's not even giving them the option to vote for her
Megan,
again.
she's a woman, a black woman. On top of that, she don't have to keep putting up
Well,
with
you
that
can't
shit.
make excuses for it because we're women.
That's not an excuse. She ran her term. She did her job. She don't have to keep going. She's tired.
That's like saying, never mind. I ain't gonna even take
Saying
it there.
what?
Never mind. I was about to speak on something that probably gonna take this topic all the way to the left. But we
Go
ain't
ahead
even
and
going
speak
there.
on it.
No. Okay, so a mayor is a mayor of the city.
Mm-hmm.
These are your babies, right?
No,
The city is your baby.
the city
Is your baby.
is the people I'm over. I don't know these people
Those are-
personally.
those are your
So
children.
those are not my
So where am
children.
I going with this?
Nowhere, because she ain't their mother.
So you know exactly what I was
She's
going
not
to.
the mother.
Well, I feel like she should have did it for us.
In that case, they get a new mom every 4 years. Or daddy.
No,
Uh-huh. Not
No,
Greenville, though. We
not
had a
in
daddy for the same
Greenville, exactly.
Because I'm
But
like,
listen,
shit, that's
I
all I
respect her
know
decision.
is not
I mean,
swipe.
yeah.
And also, we don't know what her and Stacey Abrams done talked about. We don't know what they done talked about.
So
we
you think she
definitely
gonna
know
run for the
Stacey's
president?
not her. Stacey Abrams may. She may
Okay.
be on a campaign. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Black women empowered.
You
from
think
Atlanta.
you think
Whew.
Michelle Obama would have did that?
Did what?
Just quit.
She didn't quit. So why you keep saying she? Now you diminishing her character. Why you keep saying she quit?
She quitting.
She's not quitting. Her term is over with. Her job is done.
It's not like you know.
She ain't quitting. Her job is done.
She
Time
retiring?
is up.
She
I
just don't want to be
said
reelected.
We don't know if her and Stacey Abrams got some shit cooking
Do
up.
you think Michelle would have done that?
Behind Stacey Abrams?
No. Do you think
Yes, ma'am.
Michelle would have just gave up?
She's not.
How did she give up?
That's a yes or no question.
She didn't give up, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you think Michelle would have just stopped?
Stop what?
Just stop 4 years and I'm just gonna quit.
Was the term her job done?
Answer the question.
If her job was done, yeah, she don't have to go back and finish her
Do you
job because
think?
it's done.
Do you think she would have stopped? Yes or no? Michelle.
Stop what?
Okay, see, I see we ain't getting nowhere with
We
this
can say,
one.
I don't think she would have quit her job. But once the job was over and she wasn't feeling this and something didn't sit right in her soul,
So that's a yes or no.
she would not have to go back. But we also know the man that killed what is the dude name? Anyway, a police officer killed a black man.
Mm-hmm.
He was convicted for that. And he still got his job back. As
Oh,
a mayor,
yeah.
how do you still sit up there and be mayor of a city with doing some shit you don't condone?
Yeah.
Like, no, I couldn't sit up there and keep doing it when they making all these fucked up decisions.
Yeah, I seen that. What county was it?
It was Atlanta. I don't know what county,
It was Georgia. I can't remember what the county.
but we know
that
what
he got
city
his
it
job.
is. How do you sit up there and keep working for that?
How do you not?
I wouldn't be able
How
to.
do you not stay up there and get it fucking changed
She tried.
and continue?
No, her term is up. Maybe it don't sit right in herself. If you have a job and something is not sitting right with you with this job,
Right.
it's making you feel horrible as a person doing this job.
Right.
Are you gonna stay on that job?
First of all,
No. Are you gonna stay on the job?
it depends on what caliber the job is. The
So
president.
if the job made you feel horrible,
How do you? But you going off. You don't know if this job made her
I'm pretty
feel
sure it
horrible.
did. I'm
But
pretty
you
sure
can't say it did
did.
though. So I can't even.
And it's not even. It ain't sitting right in her mentality.
So
But like I
you
said,
just gonna
what if
speak-
we don't know what her and Stacey Abrams got
Correct.
going on behind the scene?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Then
That'd be amazing.
I change my view and my outlook on it.
But I'm asking you the question again.
You're not gonna
So-
ask me that question because you want me to answer it the
would
way you want me
quit?
to answer.
No, I want you to tell the truth. I don't want you to change your answer
If
for
I
me.
have a role that people are looking up to me and I have an obligation to fulfill,
That
no, I would
obligation
not.
is fulfilled
I
once her
would
term
not-
is up.
Are you gonna let me answer the question?
Because you keep acting like she quit and she didn't quit.
She quitting.
Her term is done.
If she can run again and they invested this in
My
her,
nigga, women don't have rights. Go ahead.
But see, that's why women are like, oh, they can't do it, they can't withstand it. Oh, a women's not made for this position because the way you thinking. That's my honest opinion.
Whoa.
Whoa. Did you get that, love? Did you get that from what I
Can I get
said?
some feet? Yeah, that's what I got.
Did
from
you
it.
get that from what I said, love?
No, that's not what I got.
Tell me
Okay.
what you got.
Because what Danny's saying is basically like she's working a job. We don't, like she said, we don't know what's going on behind scenes.
Right.
But if the job is disturbing her mentally, spiritually, not quitting, she's not quitting. She's just not running another
second
term.
term.
She don't want to do a second term. And you kind of have to respect that because we know politicians are dirty.
Of course. Okay. So
Maybe they wanting her to sacrifice stuff. Maybe they're wanting her to do things that's not of moral character to her. I don't get it.
And
Like,
that's what I'm saying. with you guys
So
saying,
she's not quitting.
with you guys saying what you're saying out your mouth that's coming out right now. Maybe she can't do this. Maybe it's tomorrow. Maybe she don't.
No,
That's why they're saying
no.
that women don't need to run in
That's
this
not what
position.
we
because-
said.
That's what you're saying. That's what you just said.
That's what you heard. That's not what was said.
What are you saying? Say it again, so I can make sure I heard it right.
She finished her term, right?
Okay.
She finished her term.
But why are you saying that she's not running again?
Maybe it doesn't sit right in her soul. First of all, we know most politicians are old white men, right? They have no soul. We know
right.
that.
Wait,
They already
wait.
sold
They don't
it.
give a fuck about the people in their in our community.
So-
they don't give a fuck about us.
That is correct.
So because
That's why
so
men
because-
run, and that's why white men run, and that's why men run. That's why what are y'all are still touching on and saying that's why women are not built for these kind of positions.
I never said that.
That's what's coming off. That
My nigga, do you know who Stacey Abrams is?
listen,
You
my
don't, do
nigga,
you?
what you're saying right now is saying that.
Do you not
that's
know
why,
who Stacey Abrams is?
what you're saying right now is saying, and y'all are tapping on why women shouldn't be in this position. That's how I see it. Y'all just making excuses. Oh,
I never
maybe it's
said
this.
women shouldn't be in that
No,
position.
But how you're saying it and what you're making excuses of, that's how people.
It doesn't have to be a
that's my
woman.
perspective.
It doesn't have to be a
Well, we
woman.
talking about
It
this
could be
woman.
anybody that has integrity. Because we know that they're not playing fair.
And what excuses are we making when she's gonna finish her job? We can't
She's
make
gonna finish
excuses
her
about her being
job.
successful and finishing what she started.
But what did you say? You said that maybe it's this, maybe it's that, maybe it's this, maybe
But
it's
I
that.
also said maybe her and Stacey Abrams
You
got some
did.
shit
You
going
also
on
said
behind
that
the
too.
scenes.
But you also said this and this and that, and that's making me feel like making excuses for women not to be in that position. That's what I got out of it. Honestly,
That's
but
what she got, but that's not what was given. But okay.
it has to be
Okay.
given. If you're making an excuse about why somebody's not running again, those are excuses.
We don't know what's excuses and we don't know what's facts. We don't really know.
We just know as a
We just
woman, she
know.
got a right to choose not to.
As a
to go
woman and a
second
man,
term.
it's everybody got a given right to choose what they want to do. But if you have some people believing in you, hoping that you go for a second term and you got this position,
But-
then
Well, she got to do what she want to do. at the end
For her
of the day.
mental.
For herself.
why? Well, see, you keep bringing up for her mental. For her mental.
If it
Because
was
her
a
mental
man
is
and he
very
decided
important.
not to run a second term,
Would anybody
it'll be
care?
for his mental.
That's how you would feel about it.
Unless he give us other reason why not.
What other reason would he not want to run second
Exactly.
term?
If it wasn't
No
sitting
reason.
sitting right with him in his soul.
I'm just telling you what I view on it.
So you,
Just as
you
that-
think she's weak.
No, I'm by the excuses y'all giving me. That's making me feel like y'all think she weak.
No, I definitely don't think
Yeah.
she's
Ain't no fucking way you just said I think she weak.
I think
That's
I
what
do
I-
know
that's
that.
what
I
I
do
you just
think
said.
that.
That's how
I
women-
said
No,
that.
I do
Women-
think
I don't
that
think she's weak by far.
other
So
people
why
are going to look
make
at her
that
as like,
excuse? If that
There
was
is
the
no
case-
excuse. You can't
You did
excuse
just make
something
an
that she done
excuse.
fulfilled.
I don't think she's weak. I do,
You can't-
but I do
it's-
think
she's
that
fulfilling her
think
job.
I think you're missing it.
No, you missing.
No, you missing it. Let
You
me tell
can't excuse like you
I'm
can't make
talking about the
excuses for
excuses
someone
you're
fulfilling
making
her
for
job.
her,
I do
not for
think that
her.
everyone expected her to be
Both
more
of y'all are
persistent.
saying-
And right, I mean, depending on the reasons why she's why she's not doing a second term, maybe
She don't have to.
She
She
don't.
don't have to.
But everything that y'all lined up and said,
No.
that was an excuse.
No, ma'am.
And I said it make it feel like a woman shouldn't be in that position. That's how.
That's what you came up with.
Yeah, because you said maybe it's she's mentally tired. Maybe she's moral. That's what y'all said. So to me, that's an excuse, and that's making it feel like a woman shouldn't be in those positions, and that's why they say women can't be
Let
in
me
that
run this
position.
down. McMaster shouldn't be in his position because he's fucking weak. But on top of him being weak, he got the white man backing him. So we can do dumb shit and make up firing squads and we gonna do this and we gonna do this to hold the black people back. That's fucking weak. Instead of you allowing a black man or a black woman to be who they are, that's fucking weak. You want to hold us
you
back.
just hold on. You altered this whole
I showed it.
conversation.
No,
Yeah,
no, I'm
because
telling
that
you.
it has nothing to do
What
with
I'm saying
it.
is he's
It's
weak.
not.
You just
Okay.
said the white man wasn't weak. I'm saying
No,
he is
Who?
weak.
I never said that.
He's
what
weak.
I said
I don't
was
think she is for doing what's morally right
break
for
it back
her.
down. What I said was the excuses you're making, or what you're saying that's the reason why she's not running for term. It's making it seem like that's why they say women can't be in these
And I'm-
positions.
and I'm
because
telling
excuse.
you-
I ain't saying nothing about a fucking white man being stronger than a black man, or this white
No,
man
you
is
just
not
said
weak.
that's why white men are in control.
No, I did not. That never came out my mouth. That came out my mouth. Why
You
white
said
men-
that's why all white men are in control.
I said that's well, if I said that, no, not saying that white men are better than black men. No.
No,
I didn't say that
the way
either.
the way she was
Tell me.
saying it, the way she's saying that the reason why white men are in control, because they're devils and they don't have a fucking soul.
Exactly.
That's the reason why she's
That's
saying
weak.
that.
Yeah. So I didn't never say like, oh no, but I'm saying that
That's weak to me. Those people are weak, not her.
absolutely. But stop making excuses for a black
Ain't no
woman.
excuse.
Saying that, oh, it has to be this or
This
it has to be
woman
She done
has
ran
a
her
soul.
turn. She done ran her time. She doing
So-
what needs to be
So,
done.
so let's logically break it down.
She did what needs to be done. She don't have to work.
Let's
that job
let's
again.
break it down. Don't make an excuse
I'm
about.
not making no excuse.
Or don't say a black woman. Oh, it's because she might be mentally tired. She might be this. She might be that. Don't say that, because that's why they're saying women can't be in these positions, because we make excuses for them. That's what I'm saying. Don't say, oh, it's this and this and that. No. That's why they're saying that women are not supposed to be politics. Women are not supposed to be
All we
presidents.
supposed to do be
women-
barefoot and pregnant. Cooking
Exactly.
meals.
So I'm saying that's an excuse, and it's justifying why they're saying women can't be in these positions. That's what I'm saying. You can take it, leave it, but I still have my, my feelings on it.
We're gonna
It
drop.
can be anybody. But again, I said, do you think Michelle Obama would do that?
That's exactly why she didn't run for president when everybody wanted her
Do you
to.
think so? Or do you think she had other agendas?
She didn't do it because of that.
Because
She didn't want to. She didn't have to.
because of what?
They done tired her husband out. Baby, we finna live.
Why
They ain't
she?
got time
Why,
for this
why
shit.
you say
Right.
Michelle didn't do it?
Cause she want to live her best life.
Is that why you say Michelle didn't do it?
She don't have to.
She knew the
She don't have to
pressure.
make no excuses for nobody.
Even though I feel like
She
she,
ain't got
could have
to.
handled it.
She,
Exactly, 'cause
and you
she-
know
she
she
the one
would have
told her
won.
husband.
We know she would have won.
Exactly. She would, and
She
she
didn't
would
want to.
have. She would have did a turn, but she didn't get up there and do it and say, "I'm not going to run again."
So you think she's obligated to have to run again?
No, but us looking at as a black community, as black women, I would expect her to, because this is a person that I'm looking up to. This is giving me hope for my children, my girls. So I expect her to do, because
And like
you
I
held
said,
it a higher regard than
we
everything.
don't know if her and Stacey Abrams
don't.
got some shit in the making.
We don't know a lot
We
about
don't
that, and
know
we
it.
also live in Greenville.
South
So-
Carolina, where who is
Do
it?
y'all, first of all, do y'all know who Stacey Abrams is?
Tell us who Stacey Abrams is. Go ahead.
She's the reason why Joe Biden is in office. A black woman is the reason why. Voter suppression in Georgia, she made sure that shit didn't happen. No matter how hard they tried and tried and tried, she made sure that shit did not happen. She is the reason Joe Biden is in office. When I say the reason, she's the fucking reason. A black woman from Georgia.
Yeah.
She may or may not run for presidency, but we do know her and Keisha Longbottom know each other. So we don't know what's in the making.
We
That's
don't.
what I'm saying. So
Right.
maybe, just hypothetically,
So if you would have led with that, and
how many times did I
you
ask
said
that?
it. You asked that, but you're not saying. You said you specifically said maybe she's tired.
Maybe.
she's
Mhm.
and to
Mentally
me,
drained. Maybe she feel like she couldn't get shit done in Atlanta. After a whole motherfucking man been caught on camera
so if
killing
you
this
would've
black
led,
man.
maybe
I asked
she-
you, just because you didn't know who Stacey Abrams was.
no.
I asked y'all plenty of
no matter
times.
How no matter how many times you asked, you still said it was maybe because she's mentally tired.
All these
and-
are maybes.
And
That's still
with
a
that
maybe
being
also.
said, that's why they
That's
say
still a
women
maybe
can't
also.
be in this position. Women are not built for this position. Women are not meant to be in that position.
Let me ask you this question,
Go ahead.
truthfully.
Truthfully.
You don't think Michelle Obama helped President Obama make some decisions?
Of course.
You
I
don't
think she
think
read
Barbara
that.
Bush helped George Bush make some of these
Of
decisions?
course.
You
But
don't
who's in
think
the lead
Jacqueline
role?
Kennedy helped JFK make some of these?
course. But who's in the lead role? Who's
the
the
face
face?
of it?
Yes.
The man was.
Exactly.
But he ain't make these decisions on his own.
Exactly. And they're saying that women are not built for it. a man is.
Only because he's a man, I suppose.
I guess so. That's
So let's
just,
just say
Go
Joe
ahead.
Biden dies in a couple of years before his term is up, and Kamala Harris become president because she is vice president.
Right.
She ain't built for it.
That's what. Yeah. That's how Americans would see it. A woman is not built to be a president. A woman is not built to be in political office because, again, touching on what you said. Oh, if this doesn't, you're gonna. Oh, she's a woman. Maybe it's this. Maybe she's emotionally tired. That's the excuse is gonna be, instead of saying, "Nah, goddamn it, this is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna be ran." It's gonna be that excuse for a woman, and that's just it. That's just how I feel on it. Y'all don't have to agree, cause of course, but give an
Maxine
excuse for a
Waters,
woman for
I'm
being a
sorry, but I want to
woman.
thank you for your help you've given us.
And speaking of
Maxine
women,
Waters.
Uh-huh.
how about Serena Williams?
Shit.
Oh, she was real light skinned.
I think that they was, and it was just bad makeup, and it's possibly. I don't think she bleached her skin though.
I don't think she would.
I don't know. It was real strange.
It could have been bad lighting, bad makeup.
She kind of looked like the dude from the White Chicks, but I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
she did. She did.
She definitely did.
Is that how they laugh?
And said she deleted that post.
As she should.
And I was looking at it when I seen it. I was like, oh my.
First of all, I thought it was Photoshop. Ain't no way this woman did this.
Ain't no way you walk outside feeling confident as a
They
black
had a
woman.
whole photo shoot. Her
Was it?
daughter, and her husband. Whole photo shoot. What?
Oh, she deleted all that shit. She's like, no, it's not skin
But she
bleach.
looked in that mirror and she seen that makeup didn't match.
She knew that, and she had a bad makeup artist.
Well, maybe
So
she
she
felt
had a
like,
bad
you know,
makeup
it's a
artist.
family day. It's not that bad. I wasn't expecting.
She looked in that mirror and seen
Maybe
she was
she
like,
did it herself. She
Was
chose
it-
the wrong colors.
She didn't do that herself. That was professionally done.
Cause did she have like an actual photo shoot with it?
It looked like it. She was there with her husband, then she was there with her daughter and by herself. It was all
definitely
together.
looked like
So do you think
She definitely looked like Tiffany.
Let me see. Oh goodness. Oh, excuse me. Then yeah, that's about your complexion.
Girl, now she know better.
So they were referring back to this picture as well.
Okay, so that one just looked like bad lighting.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
bad
her
lighting.
arms.
So
That's bad lighting and a whole lot of
so
concealer.
listen, that one. Look at that one though.
But you
We
know,
can't
when
excuse that
But you know,
picture,
when you
man.
I would
when
never
you do
excuse that
makeup,
picture 'cause,
when
like-
you do makeup, you tend to buy a shade lighter.
I get
Y'all
my
light
shade.
skin, okay? Y'all light skin, y'all.
I get
the-
mine a
us
little darker a
dark-skinned
little
people,
bit.
yeah, light skinned people usually get because you know you want it to pop, and we usually do a shade lighter
Why?
because it blends better. When
Well,
we
that's
put-
not one shade lighter. That's like
We
12.
usually do because when we contour or whatever, it'll all blend better if it's like one shade lighter. But I do one shade darker and one shade lighter, and I mix them together.
Yeah, to get your shade.
Yeah.
I've never seen my sister put on a shade lighter.
But that
on her
right
skin.
there,
Maybe she was trying to
she
go
looked
with a
like she
different
want to
look.
say, "Oh, you want to talk about mamas?"
But if you look though, they kind of match her neck.
Maybe they made her neck that color.
Girl, they just went down that far.
So they was like, she
We're
wanted to
gonna
bleach
make
her
it go out to
skin.
your shoulder blades.
She wanted to bleach her skin. Who is that? Oh, ain't no motherfucking way. So you know,
Oh no, that's just she had did a video about girls not.
That's
Oh, what,
Spice.
like- okay,
but
okay.
Spice actually did bleach her skin.
No, she didn't. What
No,
happened
she
was
didn't?
she did a video, like saying, "Love the skin you're in."
Right,
So she
okay.
made herself.
lighter than okay, makes sense.
So no, she's not
But
that.
yeah,
light.
this could be bad makeup because girl, look.
So what
just-
if I turn myself
just get in
chocolate?
there. That is definitely bad makeup. Look at the back
I
of her
need
neck right
cultural
there. She's darker.
appropriation.
Can I turn myself chocolate?
Yes,
I want to be chocolate.
I want you to be
How you
chocolate
think
too.
we'll look chocolate.
Pretty.
I look like Quail.
Who I look like?
I don't know, but listen,
You look like Megan.
Megan.
Macomb.
Macomb. Listen to what we listening to.
She gonna go from Megan to Big Meg.
Mm.
She gonna go from Victoria Rosa
I just think everybody should embrace the skin they're
to
in.
Big
I love
Vicky.
it. Right.
The only thing you don't have to embrace is some hair, honey.
Listen, whether it's grown or whether it's plucked, bitches.
No,
Well,
whether
let's
it's
get it.
grown or whether it's sown.
But what I can say is we are not buying white women's hair. No sir, no stringy, thin ass white woman's
Split
hair.
ends.
We don't want it.
We don't want it.
What we buying is Indian hair and Cambodian hair,
Right,
And
that
Malaysian
Cambodian
hair and Brazilian hair.
not white hair.
Not white. We don't want y'all
I
hair.
don't think white people sell hair.
They
What they
don't.
You know
sell?
how they always be like, you buying white women hair?
No,
No, we not.
not
I don't want that
Caucasian
hair.
hair.
Sorry.
We don't have the caucasity to do that.
Not the caucasity.
Caucasity.
Listen, do y'all want to do a little set style with Icky Vicky, or do y'all want to end this? Are we gonna
can't-
run this up?
We gotta run it.
Run it.
We gotta do it.
And listen,
It's
by
only right.
Run me that chick.
run it. I think we should do it. Can we do an episode?
Oh,
where we
no,
paint
so
our
listen.
skin lighter, darker.
Our subject. I text my sisters today, and what I say?
It's going down today. So I'm texting. I couldn't text back fast enough. I'm like, what happened? She didn't respond back in a minute. I'm like, I called her. Well, she calling, my sister calling. What's going down? She
What'd
said
I
it's
say?
about to go down. He's going on child support.
This is a very exciting day.
I said, you
Child
telling
support.
lies. She didn't even go up there to the office.
How you know?
Because I know you didn't.
I did. I thought about it.
You just want to talk. That's all.
I was excited.
Are you? The
I was
excitement.
this morning.
So let's get into
All
this.
right, Danny. Can we get a little sex talk with Danny? A little sex talk with DJ Love. Can I get a sexiness? Is she?
Icky Vicky, it get real sticky when you licky. He eat it like a boss with a pension. He got some to prove when he in it. Don't drown in the pool when you swimming. I hope you don't drown, baby, keep up. Cause when you put it down, I'ma keep up. And when you put it down, I'ma keep up. Bad bitch and I own it. Savage, no opponent. Cowgirl when I'm on it. I ain't got no opponent. Yeah, whatever. Heavyweight when I drop it. Little bitch and I'm cocky. Rambo like Rocky. They got the girl in the band, cause she bad as can be. You say that little bitch is bad, but she ain't savage like me. You want a bitch with a bag, but she ain't have it like me. You want a bitch in the bag, but she ain't got it like me. They saying that's okay. Hey Vicky, do what you want. You got the thing that they need. You got the shit that they want. I feel like that's okay, cause I know what they want. I'm the drug that you need. I got you feeling for me. Icky Vicky.
So I need you. So for this segment, I need you to talk real sexy, like your old daddy voice.
I don't have one.
Love, you got an old daddy voice? Y'all don't have a sexy voice?
Girl,
I got sexy eyes.
And a sexy
I
throat?
might. I might, but I can't do it right now. I gotta actually be there.
Why? Why?
I
Go
gotta be
ahead.
there.
So tell me, who's gonna introduce this segment?
What segment?
This one? Sex talk with Icky Vicky. So tell me this: if you could sleep with any celebrity, who would it be?
You already know.
Trey,
Songs.
Trigger, that nigga Jigger. Why?
Huh?
Why?
That's the ideal man.
What's the ideal
That
about
is
him?
an ideal man.
His face is amazing. Skin complexion, body. You see how he treat his baby mama and his son? Yeah. Or LeBron James. But he's married, so he's scratched out the list.
So do you think either one of them would throw that pipe the way you want it?
Trey Songs. Sing to me, baby.
This right here is a penny dropper.
Whoa. Whoa.
So you think Trey Songz would be the guy that you would have sex with?
Let me get that.
Do you think, like, what do you think, like, okay, if you can play the scene out in the bedroom, how you think it'll start to end? And how long do you think that you'll be in this interaction with this guy? Trigger.
Sex scene.
Yeah.
Ain't no sex scene. As
So-
soon as I'm in there, panties dropping. He told you already.
And then what's going to happen next?
Ding, ding, pow, pow.
Bing, bing, pow, pow. Love any celebrity that you would
I'm
have
trying
sex
to
with?
think.
Don't think about
LeBron
it.
James is pretty sexy, too.
He is.
Oh, he's so tall.
He is. He got big hands. Well, you know, we
He
can't tell.
love his black wife.
You think he's slinging that dang-a-lang?
To her?
Just, yeah. You think he's slinging it?
I don't want to think about that. He's married, but that's the ideal man. Literally.
So if you wasn't married, you think he'll sling that dang-a-lang? Because he's tall, he could probably pick you up one
Just
hand.
because it's like everything about him is like perfect.
What?
His looks, his build, the way he loved the black community, the way he treated his wife and his family.
That's a turn
That's
on
like-
right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that coochie already red.
Ready.
Ready. Wet. Wet.
Mm-hmm.
And then?
Then what?
I'm about to dive in. Oh. Woo. Y'all want to know who I have sex with?
Who?
Rihanna. Ooh.
Definitely.
My cockiness, link your persuasion.
Listen, that woman is so fucking
She's like
sexy.
the sexiest woman I've ever seen in my life, though.
Listen, I would like, if I had sex with Rihanna, like, imagine that. She is beautiful, her spirit, and her looks, and she just exudes sexiness. I'm like, come here, girl.
Without even trying.
That's my idea. Listen.
Rihanna.
Her accent too.
Yes. I was like, smoke that blunt, girl, while I do this to you. Yes! Rihanna is my ideal. Who you? Who you?
Well, you took Rihanna.
Uh-huh. You can't have my baby.
I was trying to stick to a man,
Yeah.
but I was thinking about Rihanna.
Let
So
me
if I
get
was to do
that.
a man, I would like older men. So I'd probably be like
Kevin
Morris-
Samuels.
No, Morris Chestnut.
Morris Chestnut.
He been
He
fine
is.
forever.
He is.
Rick
But
He just look like.
I don't think that he will be good in the bed, though.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
I think I'll get a good 4 minutes out of him.
So you
No.
know who I never thought was like sexy until I seen him in Black Panther?
Who?
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, honey.
And
He is
then,
sexy.
Without Remorse,
She was like, girl, you better watch that
you gotta
video.
watch that.
that movie. I was like, okay. I'm trying to think, like, what man would turn me on?
I know what man
You
would
like the
probably
game.
turn me off.
Who?
The Game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's your-
yes.
that's
yes.
exactly your type.
The game.
That is your
yes.
type.
He was like, yeah. I like, yeah. I would give it to him. Yes. Mm.
Do you want some of this country pussy over here?
Baby.
The
Yeah,
Game is
The
your
Game.
type.
Game had a
Mhm.
tongue ring, so you know he got that mouth.
He got a
work.
tongue ring.
Yeah, he used to have a tongue ring
Listen.
Where it?
in his tongue.
Nigga, what the fuck is a tongue ring at?
I don't.
Where is it?
A long time ago when he was on that dating show.
Mm-hmm.
What was it, Blind Date?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, he had a tongue ring. He was, let me see.
Let me see your tongue ring.
Ooh, I didn't even think about the Game. Yeah, the Game is somebody I would. But I like black niggas. Like,
Yeah.
give us free niggas like that.
Oh, your son boat. Oh my God. No, that is the ideal man. When God made a man and put him on earth,
It was him?
he put you son boat on this earth.
Okay, so we had this guy who came in Greenville. He was like, I want y'all to meet Usain Bolt. I'm like, Danny, this is your opportunity. We can go. He was like, he's having a pool party. Go ahead and go.
Just don't let anybody else know.
This nigga missed the date. I said, bitch, you missed the date.
I was
I'm
intimidated.
calling her. I'm like, oh, we going to the pool
was
party or
intimidated.
wait? She's like, no. I'm like, are you sure? This is before he met his wife, though.
Yeah,
Listen. Yeah.
but he's the ideal man.
He a sexy chocolate.
Ain't he from Jamaica?
Mm.
He hung like an elephant.
I like him chocolate.
You son boat. Let me get that.
Let me get that. Ooh. That's exciting.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah, not Usain Bolt, but
Who?
chocolate men.
Uh, all of them?
A lot of them.
Most.
Yeah. I like them dark.
Tall,
Mm.
strong,
Mm.
love black women.
Mm.
I love it.
Mm.
Shout out to President Obama.
Shut. Right. I need to figure out like what men that I've been attracted to like that.
I'm not attracted to a lot of
Mm.
men.
Who?
What?
I'm talking about like celebrity.
Thor is fine.
Oh yeah, he's white.
Thor
Yeah.
is fine.
That nigga,
What's
yeah.
his name? Chris
I
Hemsworth?
don't know, but that's one fine white man. I
That
might,
man is
you know,
fine.
jump the curtain for. You know.
Skirt.
Mm.
Captain America, Chris Evans.
I don't
Let me
do
get
him.
that.
He-
Captain America, fine.
No, he's not my type.
We don't like the new Captain America.
Which one you talking about?
The new one on the TV show.
No, I don't like the one in the movies.
His name is John.
I don't like John. John's not my type.
No, John is the one from the show.
Well,
So
I don't,
you don't like Steve.
whoever in the movies.
Steve, fine.
I haven't seen the shows. No, I don't like him.
That
either.
old bootleg ass Captain America.
Mm.
Let me show you. He looked like the grandpa from Up.
But Rihanna is my ideal. If I can get her in my bedroom. So what part of your body is the most sensitive?
The back of my neck and the top of my butt.
Ooh, top of your butt. What's yours?
You know what?
You know what's weird? If somebody's licked behind my knees,
Girl.
Who licks behind knees?
She want them knees tickled.
Come here, girl. Let me tickle them knees.
Let me hit the back of that kneecap.
That's when you
me
laying
hit them
flat on your
kneecaps from the
stomach and
back.
they coming from your ankle to your shin. I don't like that one. Not at all.
like the man from Up. That's John, the new Captain America. That's John. He don't even have an H in his name.
Oh shit.
Now he do.
Jon. So what's your most sensitive spot?
Actually, if I have that attraction with you, then every spot is sensitive.
Like it.
And I'm like, ooh,
Do it again.
Mufasa.
Don't he look like the grandpa from Up?
Oh gosh.
But yeah, so if I have no attraction in you, then everywhere you touch gonna annoy me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Touche.
My nipples. Listen, baby, these things are pierced.
She got a bra on today.
I do.
She came in
And
here
y'all
with a
let me
bra
forget
on.
mine.
You ain't never
Mine-
worn a bra. Do you own one?
Yes.
I do.
She on.
I don't own any panties.
Oh, okay.
That's what she don't own. But these nipples, listen, I can come. Like I told you, I had an orgasm when I had my nipples pierced. Like I was like, wait a minute.
Ain't no way.
I did. I was like, oh my gosh. But when she grabbed the second one, I was kind of in pain. I guess it was a little adrenaline rush with it. But yeah, it was great though.
Let me get that.
Let me get that. So while we talking about it, listen, our black men, you are beautiful.
We love you.
We love you. We know you go through a lot of shit.
We're here for you.
And when we know, I also know you put us through a lot of shit, but
But
we forgive you.
yes, because we know you are our true love, our black men. We got to dedicate this show to our black men and our black women.
You know how I feel about black men.
You know, yes,
I love them.
yes,
They're amazing.
yes. Woo, woo. My black man, we love you. My black women, even though Danny tried to jump down my throat, we love you. Listen, I'm all for it.
Black is beautiful.
Yes. Queen, King. And we out. Thank you for tuning in to Real Fantasy Podcast. Make sure y'all go follow us on I Say Podcast Network. And,
Real Fantasy Podcast.
right? YouTube.
Instagram.
Facebook. Yeah. It's not Facebook. Instagram, yeah. Go follow us.
Go follow us.
Yes. And
Right
we
now.
talked about your shit
My shit.
and
our
our
shit.
shit. We had to run that shit back.
We definitely had to run that
And
shit
we
back.
out. Thank you guys for tuning in. First of all.